Hello, in the video. Today we're going to take a look at the next upcoming community day, which is going to be on the 14th or the 21st. We don't know yet, but we're going to see very soon here what it's going to be. We're going to have here both a Ponyta available, and because Niantic is not capable of leaving the information until the point where they want to release it, they accidentally released apparently all the information already for this community day in an in-game message for a lot of trainers. So we're going to take a look at what those Pokemon can do here today. If I sound a little bit weird, I'm very sick kind of right now, so yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, would really appreciate it. Anyway, we're going to have here both Galarian and normal Ponyta going to be available for a community day. Here it says on the 21st of the next month of September. And if we're going to take a look at the save the dates, which Niantic released like a bit earlier already, here it says the next one would be on the 14th of September, so we don't know which one is correct. But also on the 22nd of September, there's already a research day, so I would assume 14th is the correct one, especially as this was released like before it was supposed to be released, so most likely this is going to be wrong. I would imagine it's going to be the 14th, but anyway, depends on really what Niantic is going to decide to pull onto. Anyway, we're going to see here already event details as well. We're going to have a 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. We have 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemon, which is my favorite bonus, so I'm very happy about this one. 2 times chance for trainers level 31 and a higher basically to get XL, like not XL rare candy, but XL candy from the Pokemon. And that is going to be something that's also quite important, which we're going to take a look at here today as well. Again, we're going to take a look at both of those forms here. We're going to see the current state of them. Those are already based on the next season, because the next season is going to be up already when the community day is going to hit. We're going to see the normal Incinerate, normal Rapidash here with Incinerate, Rill Run, as well as Flame Charge again. Like, sorry, I'm a little bit weird today, a little bit sick. But you're going to have the other one here with Fairy Wind, which got buffed as well. That's great. Both fast moves got buffed recently. Body Slam got nerfed on that Rapidash, so very likely that Body Slam is going to get replaced with the new move Wild Charge. I don't even think I said it, but it says here in the text as well that Wild Charge is going to get added on both of them, so that's going to be quite interesting. And definitely going to make a little bit of an impact for those Pokemon. We're going to take a look at this right now. So, we're going to have here the normal Rapidash in the Open Great League right now. This Pokemon is going to be able to, yeah, go ahead and get a decent average rating, but nothing crazy, nothing really, yeah, worth it. And if we're going to change the moveset to Wild Charge, we're going to see here that this Pokemon increased quite a bit there for sure, getting up to nearly 500 average rating and 16 wins and 17 losses. And just generally speaking, the moveset itself is very good for this Pokemon. You can also change other kind of moves here. For example, you could put Flame Charge back onto it, which even increases it a little bit further, so maybe you don't even want to have Drill Run onto it. But definitely for this Pokemon, for the normal Rapidash, it's going to be a big upgrade. Let's take a look at the Galarian form here. Galarian form currently is only going to get an average rating of 400, which is definitely not meta at all. And if you're going to take a look at a Wild Charge here, it's going to actually drop it even further, which I find a little bit interesting. So let's try and take a look at some other movesets here as well, because I feel like there are some other possibilities as well with this Pokemon. If you're going to go for Body Slam, it's actually going to increase the rating quite a bit. And if you're going to go for the high horsepower, we will see as well here that this is going to actually drop it a bit compared to the standard one as well. So Body Slam, I guess, still stays the same on this one, just being the spammiest move on this thing, but a Wild Charge is going to be the best secondary move. And we're going to take a look at this one now also in the Open Great League. We're going to compare both movesets here against each other. And as you guys see, we're going to have the Wild Charge variant of Rapidash here being able now to beat something like Manabuzz or the Dugong, but also the Rapidash variant is going to be able to beat something like Feraligatr, which might be interesting. Again, we might even want to have a Body Slam on this Pokemon here, and we might even want to have Flame Charge on this Pokemon here. So let's see how this is going to go. We will see here that this is going to increase actually a little bit of the ratings again. You're going to be able to beat now a Azumarill as well. I guess you bait or something with it. I don't know. But I guess that's going to be a way to go forward. Here we're going to be able to beat Azumarill now with the bait as well, which is kind of interesting. So 2 times the Azumarill. Also for Flame Charge, especially in the 2-shield scenario, it might be a big impact as well, because Flame Charge is just going to buff our own attack and with Incinerate. It is quite nice, but only Azumarill is going to be the only one that you can win now. And here we're going to lose against Clefable, but win against Drapion, Lantern, as well as the Dugong. So, generally speaking, usually a little bit of a better one. Here we're going to take a look now at the Ultra League as well for those one. We're going to have the normal Rapidash, which is going to get again a Wild Charge. Here we're going to see the moveset before. You need XL candies for both of them though. As you can see here, those are having, by the way, the exact same stats. So you need 2 level 47 variants of it with a 0 attack, 15 defense, and 14 HP to have the rank 1 of it. And I think that is going to be a nice upgrade here as well again. And let's take a look if it's going to change again, if we're going to put Flame Charge onto it as well. Which it does, so Flame Charge, Wild Charge might be the better combination for this Rapidash. I really was hoping for Flare Blitz to be fair, but it is what it is. Now for the other one, for the Ultra League, what you're gonna see here as well is the standard moveset. Now we're gonna take a look at a Wild Charge plus High Horsepower, which I feel like is also kind of an interesting moveset there as well. But if you're gonna then compare it now to something like the Body Slam and Wild Charge, this most likely is going to be the ideal moveset for this one. But again, I feel like this Pokemon has a lot of coverage, and with Fairy Wind getting buffed a little bit this season, I might be better to run some coverage on it as well. One more thing that I kind of want to check is when we're going to get the Shadow variant of this Pokemon, if it's going to be way better with it, and it is going to be a little bit better, especially with Incinerate damage adding up, with the Flame Charge damage adding up, it's going to be definitely better. And here as well, if we're going to take a look at if this Pokemon is going to be great as a Shadow when it's ever coming out, we're going to see actually a big impact for it. I did not expect this at all. Galarian Rapidash is going to be definitely a Pokemon that is going to have a little bit more of an impact towards that. And we're going to take a look at the Ultra League here as well real quick. You're going to see Incinerate, Rapidash actually being quite high up. I didn't expect this at all, but like this normal one is already quite decent for the Open Ultra League, so might be an interesting way of trying to get another new fire type into that meta. I think it definitely has a little bit more potential. Wild Charge on both of them, definitely going to be a solid community day. Is it going to make them like insanely meta or anything like this? Most definitely not, but it's still going to be something that is worth picking up. So again, here we have our community day announcement, but we don't actually know exactly which day it's going to be on. September 21st, I don't think it is going to be on this day, to be fair, because it just doesn't really make sense by save the dates, because we have like the research day literally afterwards. So I would imagine that we're gonna get the actual date being the 14th here, but we're gonna see very likely a little bit more later on. Like again, the actual news are not completely out yet. Usually Pokemon Go release them at 7 p.m. Currently, when you see the video, it's going to be 3 p.m. So that's going to be 4 hours in between. Also, interestingly enough, which you don't actually see here because my internet is kind of garbage, Pokemon Go also teased a little bit more towards the Dynamax feature, so there's going to be very likely some news coming up for this as well. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this community day? Is it going to be like a community day you're looking forward to? I always kind of like those where you have 2 Pokemon to hunt for, and in this case, especially like for Rapidash, I feel like those are 2 Pokemon that I kind of definitely would appreciate a buff, and so I'm kind of excited for it. So yeah, this concludes for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, check out the videos on the screen, and I will see you then. Bye bye.